Okay, I just did the Goodwill. I did it earlier today and there was nothing, and there hasn't been anything for a long time, as I've said. So I thought I was going to pop over there before they close. I haven't done that in a long time. And I don't like that they close early now, at 6 o'clock. They used to close at 9. So yeah, I did used to go over there at like 7, but never like 8. Anyways, all that is to say that tomorrow there's like $1. Purple tags are all $1 and I'm not going near it. Maybe in the evening, not during the day. It's a madhouse. Don't know why they're bringing that back with the things that are going on in the world. The manager didn't know either. She didn't think it's a good idea, but corporate's making her do it. So, quick and a good haul. I left some things behind. I don't know if I can show you this all. Well, I mean I can, but can't I really? $5.99 vintage, really pretty. Tapestry. Well, I mean, it's not officially a tapestry. I'm not sure what to call it other than it's very cool. And I figured I would sell it for 30. I don't know. No, you didn't, Roku. Why you wanna gotta do that? I don't know. Roku just decided to reboot. So that was $5.99. And I'll show you the best last. Well, there's two best. Okay, this is for my jewelry room. Like, I don't know if I'll put it personal jewelry or resell. But, whoopsie. Right, set up we go. I buy everything and anything. This was $3.99. You know, I could put rings in there. Whatnot. Stuffs. So, happy about that. One for me, one for you. And this I got this, oh no. Love this trinket dish. I may sell it. I'll leave the price on until I decide. Vintage, it's really an ashtray. But fuck all eBay. You can't put anything. Anytime I've ever tried to put vintage lighter, anything, they're like, you can't do it. And if you break our laws again by trying to sell tobacco, no matter how I word it, even though there's lighters and vintage and ashtrays up there, lousy with them. They don't let me do it. Anyways, it's cool. $2.99. Doesn't appear to have ever been used as an ashtray, but it's old. It's either India or Asia. My guess is India, but I don't know for sure. And here's the thing that I bought that I don't like at all. Okay, there's two things after this. There's two things left. And I paid up, meaning $10. But I comped them, and they sell. The one that sold for the most was $65 plus $30 shipping, so it wasn't like $65 free shipping. I always make sure to check that. Because like if they have $65 and they had to pay $30 to ship, then what the fuck? So he's gold, or bronze, gold tone. All the other ones are only white. And I think that makes this cooler. Because all I can find for sale and sold are white ones. So my guess is, because he looks more bronze. He looks bronze. Don't you want a bronze looking faux bronzy? He's called the Kissing Somebody. And he's got his tag. So that's how I was able to look him up. And I think I should be able to fit him in a large flat rate. I think so. So I can charge him like $18.95 or something instead of $30. Okay. I don't know which takes the prize for the best thing. But I love him too much. I didn't even comp him. He's all... What? Hello. I'm Dorbs. I have a zipper. And he's all, what do you call it? Labeled up. So he's got a label in here. You guys might know who he is. And he's got another label on his footy. But I couldn't leave him. He was $3.99. Yeah. He's just, oh. Why can't you not think he's cute? He's a top. He's cute. I'm gonna cut his tag off. His price tag. Because either I'm getting him, my cat's getting him, unless he's worth at least $30. Then I would. I wouldn't be surprised. I got this, it's not a stuffed animal, but a thing like this, only it was a girl and she had some cool clothes on. Sort of doll-ish thing. Stuffed, plush, I don't know. But I sold her for $50, like quick and in a hurry. Paid $4 at the Goodwill. Because she's some known name. I don't think he's as good. I don't know. I think somebody's just going to want to take him home. What is he? A boxer? I always have a dog identifying problem. Boxer, bulldog. What am I? Tell me what I am. What do I look like to you? Black and white, black and white. These adorbs. Just so cute. Couldn't leave them. Okay. Now, this is, for me, the pièce de résistance thing. And I only saw this on the second go-round, so I don't know. They had the carts out. But I was glancing at the carts, and I couldn't see from afar. Like, it looked like you just had pots and pans. So this is on the shelf, and I go to grab it, thinking, oh, it's the, you know, what it is, a screen, like an Asian screen thing. But what's awesome about it, besides that it's awesome, is this is porcelain. This is not cloth, which I love. I've not personally seen one. And I just love a thing like this, and no, I'm not going to sell it. It's $5.99. I love a geisha. And I always love these screens. One of my best friends when I was in 6th, 7th grade, Debbie Miser. Her mom was Japanese and full on, like, so this would have been like 1974, 3, something like that. Closer, you know, Vietnam War. It doesn't do anything. It's just old school. And her mom was a seamstress. Her mom used to wear a kimono. And like, I thought she was a geisha. Like, she used to dress. And her whole house, her dad was American or white. But I used to just think, like, I was just so, like, in awe of her mom, and her mom was very quiet. It's just a thing. But anyways, I have a love of geishas, and I love that it's, and you know, you may say, oh, you can get that at wherever for $20. And I'm like, well, then I'd get it for that at wherever, because I just love it. I love the way it feels in my hands. And like I said, I didn't see it the first go around. It was kind of up, but not not like I would have to look to the sky, but I like to see, because the shelves aren't that full. So he may have had it on his cart laying down, and there's a lid on the cart that I just, because I didn't go follow him because he's not nice. Well, he's not nice, but he's just not one of my cool friends that works there. It's like 50-50. I like the two Jeremys, JT, Ramona, and the other manager. God, I need to learn her name because she's so sweet. Anyway, I was so happy. And I did put back this Japanese calligraphy, just vintage, you know, the cloth kind, but it came in the cool calligraphy set. It had everything. It was $8, and I was like, I didn't see any sold comps, and I just was like, you know, tourist trade thing. So I didn't get it. I wanted to, but it was $8. I would have paid $10 for this, just so you know. Just an FYI. There's just something about the fact that it's tile. I mean, I'm calling it porcelain. It might just be, I don't know. There's a price on there at some point in time. You can see the gooey. But, yeah, I just have only seen them with the paper screens. So, thrilled. I just love it. Can you tell? So, spent $35, and 16 of that was on what I'm going to sell. But how I feel better about it is I'm going to make the 35 back and then some. Don't know how quickly any of that's going to sell, but so I get to keep what I keep for free. Don't have to pay for it. This will all be paid for by what I sell, at the very least. I should look him up real quick, should I? Fuzz Nation. I can't look him up. Look up Fuzz Nation. He's a Fuzz Nation. He's not very fuzzy. Was he? Was a bear. Oh, he might be my new mascot. Oh, he might be in every video now until forever. Oh, he might be. Chochi gonna get all butthurt. Chochi thinks he's the only one. Yes, he does. Oh, yeah. I could do that for days, hours and days. So, okay, he's kind of flat in here, though. I don't know what's happening there. Like, he's stuffed and stuffed. And it's like he's got some leg joints. Fuzzy Nation? Fuzz Nation? Fuzzy Nation. I don't care how much he's worth. I hope he's not worth more than like 10 or 15, 20, because I'll keep him. I wonder what he's meant for, though, right? What's he meant for? I mean, I've seen these in purses, but exactly what? Is it like a dog toy? This is a dog toy, probably. And then you put the dog toy treats or dog toys in here. Anyways, I love them. I love them, I love them, I love them. I love this because I always love a thing like this. Just a vintage brass. I love brass. I have a lot of brass. And not some brass, not all brass. And I shouldn't say I have a lot. I have a few pieces. I'm trying to count. Maybe only 4, 5. And then Sabina. You know, Sabina. Jewel Mule that went rogue. She texts me. Well, she has the worst timing in the world. Really, I mean, I could be sitting home all day picking my nose, and then she texts when I'm like, meh. And she showed me these 2 stained glass. They're really lovely. $40, large, 24 by 15. Well, I mean, pretty large. Kind of large. Stained glass, and she asked if I wanted one. So she shows me I guess whatever, right? This is not a shitty intentional thing, but she shows me a picture of the cool, super cool one, and then another one that's like, meh. It's like, they're like Art Nouveau looking ladies. And the first one's like a Medusa, just her hair is flying, just obviously the cool one. So she shows me the picture of the 2, and she says, do you want one? I'm getting the top one, but do you want the bottom one? And it's like, again, why show 2? Why show what you're getting? Show me what you're getting. She does that, like, oh, look what I got. That's fine. But if you're asking me if I want something, don't show me both things and say, yeah, I got the good one. Do you want the shitty one here? You want this one? Yeah, you can have it. Right? I don't know. I don't know. And I was just going to say something else on that subject. I'm picking my toenails because it's something I do. Not chew them. No. I couldn't get my foot in my mouth, but I wouldn't chew them. I pick them though. Pick my nails usually too. But I don't bite my nails. So, what was I going to say about her? Oh, so I text her back. And I said, no thanks, because I like the one that you got. So, I don't really like the other one. And then I said, you know what, just maybe don't show me anything for a while. Just don't show me pics for a while, okay? Because I think I'm really not happy with the way that jewelry jar, how you showed me the jewelry, I said what I've said to you. I'm not happy. I'm annoyed, maybe I said. I should have went in a little more. I should have said, it's shitty. It was shitty, right? But I didn't go there. I was in the thrift store. I wasn't thinking. I just thought to say, you know what? Don't show me any more pics. Because she just showed me a nice thing and a not so nice thing, and do you want one? What the fuck? Is it me? Have I lost my mind? And so she didn't even respond. She did one of those on the iPhone, like that comment or thumbs up or whatever. She's not going to say, oh, God, what? Did I do something? Picking my toes. Because she knows she did something. But anyways, at least it got addressed. Semi. Like, now she knows. Like, I'm not going to respond to her text anytime soon anymore. And she'll know why. Because I said, yeah. Not cool that you did that with the jewelry jars. After you said you'd get jewelry jars for me. You got one for you, and then you showed me. So, go fuck yourself. I didn't say that. Oh, my fake boobs. Starting to itch. That'd be funny if fake boobs itch. They're beanbags. I mean the bra. The bra of it all. Did I say before I had my surgery that I was giant? I probably said that before because it's not a humble brag. It's like they weren't man-made. They were God-given. I didn't ask for them. And all that story is to say, I don't want to sound like, oh, I'm grateful I don't have boobs. But in a way, it's like, oh my God, it's so easy to just take this off at the end of the day. And these don't weigh anything or whatever. But maybe if I had cute little perky boobs all my life, like B cup, I don't know what a perky boob is, but like a B, small C. Then I think I would then miss them, like, my boobs. But those big fucking knockers, they were the bane of my existence. I got made fun of on every side from when I started developing at like 11 and a half. So, they would be, and they got sweaty. Even with a bra on, they got sweaty. And I would imagine, this is 15 years later, they'd be hanging down to my ankles. Seriously. They just would. Anyways, so they were a burden. They were never a thing for me. They were never like, look at that cat. Look at these big knuckers. I always tried to hide them. Except on stage, a little bit. They kind of got a little shown off. If you've seen that one video of me on stage, then you'd see that they were out a little bit. But yeah, other than that, no. I always wear tops that cut. Anyway, I'm just saying all that to say that I don't miss them. I don't. On my mother's soul, I do not miss them. There's not one day I've gotten up and gone, oh, I wish I had my boobs. But again, I think it was because they were so huge and they tormented me my whole life. If I had cute little perky B cups, I think I'd miss them. I really do. Because how saggy can a B cup get? If you don't have kids or whatever, how saggy can they get? They're small. Can't drop far. I think they're small. I think my sister, who also had breast cancer and also had a bilateral, she was a B. Yeah, she was a B. She was a B. I got my big boobs from my great-grandmommy. Great-grandmama. Okay. I like my bare leg. It's not too hairy. Okay, now you can just see I'm stalling. I don't know why. I'm high off that haul. Seriously though, I was doing some haul videos, or maybe I didn't do them, but I was getting some good shit at the Goodwill. Like, what the hell? It's Christmas. It's vintage Christmas at the Goodwill. And then just having that conversation with the manager, who's a girl, whose name I need to learn or remember, and her saying how, yeah, it's like a dry spell. She knows because she puts shit out. She sees it. So she came up to me and said, there hasn't been any good vintage lately, has there? And I said, no, man. No. So I just thought I'd go back tonight not expecting a thing, because I don't plan on going tomorrow. Did I already say that? Yeah, Dollar Purple, whatever tag day. It's going to be insane. They shouldn't be doing it. Shame on them. Corporate. Not my managers at the Goodwill. Shame on corporate for incorporating and being that greedy. That's what the manager said, not me. Corporate's greedy. Okay. Oh. Synopsis. Is that what you call it? A wind up? This is cool, right? This will go on my jewelry. Might go right over there. Because I can either hang necklaces, bracelets. I don't wear earrings. Rings. So, super happy. I'm not going to show you that, and I can't really show you the tapestry again. And you saw the kissing blow a kiss man. He's cool. Like, if I had him in my house, I wouldn't be like, ew, shush. But I wouldn't buy him for my house either. So there's that. Yeah, I need some Good Be Gone. So cool. I love it. So, yay. And tomorrow, yeah, that jewelry never came. That said it's going to be here today. Is this Asmister? I don't think so. He's giving me a little stink eye. Oh, he was laying there and giving me a little stink eye. I saw him. He was just laying there and giving me a little stink eye. I don't think that, I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, yeah. FedEx, just no updates, no exceptions, no nothing. Because I have text notifications. Just that it'll be here today. No changes. Usually there's an exception. It's like, nah, sorry. And psych, it'll be there, whenever. So I don't even know if the stuff that was really supposed to be here tomorrow will be here. And Friday I have the endoscopy at 10:30, which means I won't be home till probably 3 o'clock. And I might be all doped up. I get pretty doped up for medication. I don't handle it well, which is interesting. I don't snap out of it well. I'm the one in there just still like, while everybody else just popped up and leaving on their way home. So I'm not dreading it at all. It's been 11 years, but I've had many endoscopies, and there's no prep. Just don't drink and eat 12 hours before, whatever, the night when I go to bed, which I don't eat and drink. I don't get up in the middle of the night, and I might drink a little water, but I don't get up and eat. So she's all good. I'm looking around at all my stuff. Oh, I love all my stuff. I love it a lot. I love it a whole lot. Now I gotta clean the litter box. It's stinky in there. Stinky. You can't not have a stinky house if you have pets. It's just, you can't. I defy you, unless they're completely outdoor. Well, a dog. Well, you know, I mean, a dog is gonna go outdoors, right? So you can't have a cat, indoor cats, or birds. Birds are filthy. Sorry if you have them, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really like birds. I hate parrots. Did you ever watch The Heidi Place? It's fascinating. I think it was a miniseries, or was this just a doc? I think there was two. There was a miniseries and a doc on her. But I'm talking about the one where she's out in Podunk, Texas. I mean, Vegas. It's not called Podunk, but it's something like that. Pahrump. Vegas. Nevada. Not Vegas. Nevada. It's kind of sad. It's got all those creepy parrots, and she was kind of creepy by then. Anyway, okay. I'm looking at the time. I gotta figure out what to eat. Put in my fat body. He's giving me a stink eye again. Okay, I won't show him to you again. I'm happy. I'm excited. Are you happy and excited? Be happy. Breathe through your nose, breathe out your mouth. Breathe in love, breathe out hate. That's all I got.